Welcome to a beautiful day on the Frank and Boo Ranch. Okay, so tonight we're going to end our date night series with the best recipe yet, grilled lobster. Now, I know a lot of my friends, a lot of our members, if we have any up in the New England area, are going to vehemently disagree with me on this, but I'm going to push back and tell you that you're not going to have a better lobster than if you grill it versus boiling it. And here's why. So when you boil it, it's a very, very, very fine line between a good boiled lobster and a rubbery boiled lobster. And 99% of the time, even in your good restaurants, you're going to find a rubbery lobster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to grill a lobster. And what it's going to do is it's going to caramelize the minimal sugars that it has in the lobster. It's going to just bring out the full flavor of the lobster itself. What I have here is New England lobsters. I don't have the Caribbean lobsters, which are, I think, better. That is kind of subjective because I've got a lot of friends that don't like the Caribbean lobsters. They like the New England lobsters better. So that is completely subjective. But in my humble opinion, what I think is not subjective is grilling versus boiling. And once you try a grilled lobster, you won't ever go back. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut these things. We're going to pull them out. We're going to clean them. And then we're going to... Actually, our grill is already ready to go. We've got the kickoff grill going here. I've only got 2 lobsters to do, so I don't need an entire Weber grill to do this on. I've got my Caesar salad. We're going to do a grilled Caesar salad, and we're going to use our homemade Caesar dressing. Compliments of my wife's friend Virginia. She gave us this dressing recipe, and I'm going to transpose it and put it up on the members website so you guys can have it as well. So let's get going and go ahead and cut these things open. Now, you want to be careful because they do have the spines on the bottom. I take a precaution and cut those spines off so that they don't puncture my gloves when I'm using them. And then we're just going to pop these things open here. Okay, let's cut down the center. So we got it. I'm sure I don't have to cover this too in depth because I know everybody knows how to open a lobster. If not, not a big deal. This is how you do it. It's pretty simple. So we're going to pull it all the way back. This shell is broken up a little bit. This is what I don't like about buying in Costco. Not a big deal. We want to open them up just a little bit here. You can see how the shell is broken. It makes it a little bit more difficult for presentation, but at this point, we're not really too concerned about that. Okay, so let's take the next one. Cut it down the center. You can use a knife for this as well. Now, here's a little trick. If you're using a knife, you can lock this, and you got these spines that go across the back. Just give it a pop, and it breaks those spines so that it lays open a little bit easier. So see, it lays open just nicely, just like that. We're going to open this up and lay this guy right on the top. Now, you want to get all the dark material out of here because that is the not likely stuff that you like. So let's pull that out. All right, so let me grab a paper towel. All right, paper towel, we're going to pull that out. And if you grab onto it, it's kind of like a vein. It'll just pull right out. Not a big deal. There we go. Get that out of there. Actually, that's all gone now. Okay, so now we've got these open up. Let's put them on top. We're going to take our butter, which has been sitting here next to the kickoff grill. Got that nice and melted. Nice and warm. I'm going to paint this over top here. Now, the hero of this dish is the lobster, so we're not going to season it. We're not going to salt and pepper it. We're not going to do anything but the butter because you want the flavor of the lobster to shine through. All right, and while we have this up, I'm just going to give a quick little over the grill to make sure we don't stick too much. It's going to stick. And then we're going to lay this on there just like that. We're going to take the next one, and we're going to lay that on there just like that. Now, what we're looking for, wow, that smells amazing. What we're looking for is a nice opaque color with some good grill marks, caramelization. It's going to be a really great flavor and a smell. So, let me get these down here. Let me wipe off my cutting board so we get the next set going. Now, you want to keep an eye on these because you can overdo it real fast. These are looking really nice already. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever cooked a lobster on the kickoff grill, but the flavors, the smell, the heat, everything just seems to be spot on. So we're gonna let those go for about 2 minutes, maybe 3, maybe a little bit more. And what we're looking for, you can see the opaqueness on the back side here. If I pull it back, what we want to look for is this to start getting a solid color, not opaque. So I'm going to leave these down here for a couple of minutes. And once they start to turn in color, then I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to do the other side, and the shells are going to turn orange. That's how you know a live lobster from a dead lobster, is the red shell, not orange, it's kind of orangey, red. Dead lobsters are, or cooked lobsters I should say, have the orange red. Uncooked lobsters have the regular colored shells. So we're going to let these cook for a couple of minutes here. I'm not going to sit here and drone on with you guys. We'll be back in like 2 minutes to finish this thing up, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, so you can see that we've already flipped our lobsters over here. The shells are starting to turn red, and you can see how they have changed from transparent, opaque to the color you're looking for with the grilled lobster. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, so we have everything come out together, is we've got our romaine lettuce. We're going to drizzle some olive oil over it here. Now you guys have already seen me do this on one video before. I really enjoy the grilled salad, so we're going to do this again. All right, and we're going to put this right on the grill. Take our brush and do a little bit on the back here as well. Now, once you guys have had a authentic Caesar salad with the correct type of dressing, homemade dressing like I'm going to post up here, it'll change your view on Caesar salads forever. It's a really fantastic dressing. It's real simple. It's olive oil, egg, garlic, salt, pepper, and lemon juice, and some anchovy paste. Real easy, real simple, and it'll change your outlook on a Caesar salad because it's not that thick, heavy, creamy Caesar salad dressing. It's light, it's got great flavor, and it really complements the lettuce, especially when you grill it. All right, so let's see where we're at on these bad boys. Okay, so those are looking really good. And we can see that they're really starting to caramelize up. The lettuce is starting to go really nicely. You can see the little bits of smoke in the flame. What you're seeing there is, what I had forgotten to do is I got a couple of really small pieces of cherry wood that I'd taken and stuffed down through the grates. Now it's a little bit difficult with a kickoff grill because to open it up you have to lift off the entire top. So all I did was stuff it through the grates. Now I've got a little bit of smoke flavor going on there. Let's go ahead and flip our lettuce. Now look at that beautiful char on that lettuce. That's just amazing. So let's take a peek at our lobster. They're almost done. A couple more minutes, they're going to be ready to go. And then we're going to plate this dish up and show you guys the ultimate impression for your significant other. All right. So while that's doing that, let's take a look here. Let's pull this guy around. See what I was talking about? Now you can see how it's nice and clear all the way through, or it's cooked all the way through. There's no more of that opaque color. We've got this one as well. Got some nice grill marks on it. That one's still got a little bit to go, so we're going to leave that one alone. And if you think they're going to get overcooked too much, which you can do, you can always pull them out of the shell, because shell is presentation. The lobster is what you're actually eating. It's the hero of the dish. So you can lay that down in there a little bit just like that. Normally I don't do that. Like I said, it's the first time cooking on the kickoff grill. So there's a little bit of a learning curve. We'll hold that down for a second and pull that back up. All right, we're going to let those guys finish off. We're going to take our lettuce, because now we've got a nice grill mark on either side. We'll put this down here, and we're going to start with our Caesar dressing. Now if you'd like to, you can cut this, chop it up into pieces. I think it looks better served just like this. All right, we're going to put our Caesar dressing on here. You can see the little bits of garlic in there. All right, now then we're going to take some Parmesan cheese, Because what's a Caesar salad without Parmesan cheese? Okay. Now, our lobsters are ready. So let's get this boy out of the way. Let's bring these over here. And we are going to go with 2 lobster tails. 1 and 2. And we can see how nice the grill marks look on this. I'm going to take a little bit of extra butter and baste these just a little bit with butter. And this is going to be one of the easiest, most flavorful, best dishes that you can do for your significant other to show them that you really care, to have a great birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever you want. First date, this is an amazing dish, real simple. If you have a kickoff grill, it's a fantastic tool. If not, you can do this on a Weber as well. Got the nice grill marks on it to show your skills, and it's a really easy dish to do. So there you go, guys. Real simple, real easy, fantastic dish. Like I said, great for your significant other, people that don't actually like smoked meat, but you got a little bit of barbecue on this, you got a little bit of everything in this dish. So there you have it, guys. Until next time, keep on smoking it. Hey barbecue fans, I just want to take a second and say thank you for watching my videos. And if you guys are looking to take your barbecue game to the next level, then head on over to academyaq.com and check out our members area where you can sign up now for a 14-day free trial. In our members area, you're going to find how to elevate your barbecue game to the next level with competition style brisket, ribs, chicken, pork, along with a lot of other fun recipes that we do on a regular basis. So head on over to academyaq.com, check us out in the members area, and I'll see you right here on the Frank and Boo Ranch.